Hey, it's Fox and Gaming. I mean, is there really anything to say? You've read the title, probably, and seen the thumbnail. Yeah, I have a new slab in my vicinity, and I'll talk about some stories about it. So let me just switch over to real life cam stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I was having problems with showing it without the reflection of the glass screen showing my face. So I'm just gonna do things where the screen is turned on, and yeah. So yeah, I think I'll probably draw semi what it looks like to make it easier, so I don't show my freaking face. But yeah, yeah. And I will, while I draw, I will probably say stuff of how things have been. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, okay. I thought that was. No, I'm not. Do I have anything to actually cover the fucking ads? Since there's like ads up here, here, my freaking case for my Apple Pen. So it's charged. It has been charged. Should I turn on my overhead lights? Because I don't know if that would be a little bit better. I don't know what the fuck that hand motion just was. Can you see like a noticeable difference? Now it's very dark and I don't like that. You know what? We're keeping it cozy and only having this light on. You only need to focus on the screen, so it doesn't matter. It's literally like daytime right now. It looks like it's freaking nighttime. Oh, that was my drawer that closed. All right, so I have a reference, which is two outfits I made for boyfriend and girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. So that's what we're gonna be drawing. Now I will actually have a reference of them once I actually found them here. Yeah, I do remember adding it. So we have a reference photo up here. Oh, for what girlfriend and boyfriend actually looks like. And, well, now we are just gonna draw. Alright, so where should I start with this? I don't know how much I'm gonna be talking because I don't talk a lot when I'm drawing, so apologies. Also, since I know it's gonna be hard seeing it while I am not. Well, I think I am. Oh my god. I suck at this. But alright, let me just get the entire thing about like what I'm gonna do. So seeing the full drawing while I'm drawing this is gonna be hard. So I am gonna show stuff like the actual drawing at the end. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I am gonna do a thumbnail sketch, which if you don't know what a thumbnail sketch is, it's basically like drawing this. Let me take my sleep over. Drawing this little box. Of how much space I want to do the sketch in. And then, after I've done that, you basically just draw in what you want it to. I don't know what the hell this is. But you draw in what you want to do for the drawing. I don't know what this is. This is not how I usually draw bodies. Let me erase that. Oh well, I don't care. I might send this on my Ibis paint account, which is literally almost the exact same as Okay. So how do I want this to look? Actually, let me give myself a little bit of space here. Should I have made the canvas smaller? So this is quite big. Alright. Alright, so let me think. Are there any thing that I want these to look like? An idea, actually. Let me see if I can open another tab for like... No, let me not do that. But like, I have an idea of what to draw now. Alright, so we're gonna try and use perspective. Alright. So, with that... Oh, you can really see I'm not used to drawing on camera like this. I look hella unusual. Alright, so... gonna like draw. It's gonna be like kind of inspired by how girlfriend and boyfriend sit in like the character selection screen. Or boyfriend is, not girlfriend. So we're gonna start off with boyfriend here. Now I'm only gonna do like their poses and stuff because it's a thumbnail sketch. I am not gonna put that much detail into it. Just like the poses and stuff and the poses. But like, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. That is... I'm gonna try to use this cross thing since I usually only use it to find like the position of the head. Actually turn this around. Is there even gonna be space for girlfriend? Okay, hold on a sec. Let me get rid of this here. Wrong place. Oh, that's too big. Now hopefully there should be space for boyfriend's entire body. I hope there is. You know what, let me put his head aside for now. So I'm just gonna be like, over here while I'm drawing, like trying to do the rest of his body. So I think I'm gonna have his foot here, like facing towards the viewer, and then obviously here is supposed to be his leg. Let me enlarge on that. And then the other leg can like go down. Okay, let's not put that in frame. No, now I need to make that like taller because of that. Boyfriend is kind of short. So we can have his hand here. Yeah, I've drawn this before. Let me just do this for his hand instead. Or his arm, I guess. I mean, it is his arm, so I don't guess. I know. And then that's supposed to be like his hand. I'm gonna put way more detail into it once we get into the bigger sketch. Here should his body be, but for that I am actually gonna put his head back. You're welcome, boyfriend. You have your head back. I think this should be proportionally proportionately right. I don't actually know though. But I think that's the case. Let me go in here with this body. Now we need to remove this, because otherwise... No, that isn't right. I think it's right. I don't know though. What should I do with this other arm? I guess we can have it hanging, I know this is very lazy, but have it hanging down by the side here. And then it can be holding the microphone. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. And then for girlfriend, we're gonna, actually, let me try and scoop boyfriend a little bit over. Let's make sure that I'm getting his entire head. Now we need to redraw his entire, this part of his. I can't tell if I like it scooted over or not more than. Maybe I shouldn't scoot it over. Maybe I should just crop some of this off. Too sick. Let me crop it a little bit. Okay, just draw a line. Now, how much will I will probably only skip to parts where I'm talking about something needed. But if I'm not, I probably will not be showing it. So it's gonna it's also a long process, so that would make sense. I'm gonna do this entire drawing in one video. I have never done this before. Yeah, I'd say this looks right. And then we'll have the speaker right here at the side. Now, let's draw her fucking arms first, going down to grab. I don't know why I'm doing circles for the hands holding things. I apparently am just doing that today. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't worry. I don't really care as long as the finished end products looks great. I really don't care how the process looks. Alright, I said this looks similarly great. So now I'm gonna do my big thing and enlarge in this to fit the screen. I don't know what to do about these parts. I'm gonna have to trim it, I think. Alright. Let me do that really quickly. Alright. Now it's time to move on to more detailing. We're gonna turn on the opacity on that. We're gonna add another layer, and then I'm gonna select a darker color compared to what we were actually sketching with. See the difference between the one that we're gonna be doing it with, this one, and the one that we are sketching with. So yeah. I hate it when it accidentally does that. Alright. Down to my usual I have very thin line art. It's usually like 1 point something. Right now I have it at a 1.9. But now it's time to outline or like basically do what I've done minus these props, but like do it more detailed as usual. I actually don't know if I should turn on some music. 2 seconds. I will be right back. Let me just go find some freaking music to sit on, because this is kind of boring just sitting here talking and drawing. Yeah. We're back to drawing. I got something to drink and music, because it's way too boring just doing this. I could have put a YouTube video on, but I am afraid I will start reacting to that. This is not a reaction video. This is a drawing video on my iPad. So now we're just gonna start like making a general thing. So yeah. I'm gonna do these heads and then I'm gonna copy and paste it. Don't ask why I'm chicken scratching this. Good. Now let me smooth girlfriends a little bit before we merge those layers down. And boyfriends. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And now it's like, it was never on 2 different layers. It was never like this ever happened. No, I know it's upside down, and I hope that doesn't do like any quality difference to normal drawings. That's a reason. So yeah. I'd say that's a good chin we've created here. Never mind. This looks good. Maybe I don't actually look at that. What did I do on this one? We both like run it off this one, whatever. But no, let's make this one. Alright, that's good enough. Sorry. I don't know if I'm stretching her proportions way too much. Okay, I'm drawing the hands without her actually having to hold something. So let me draw both boyfriend's mic and girlfriend's like boombox speaker portable thing. I don't know how they get the actual thing around, to be honest. So that means I'm adding another layer. I like to structure things, like I don't just draw things on one layer. Hair has its own layer for sketching. Clothes has its own layer. Props has its own layer, and yeah. I just think it's a lot easier, and they're all color differentiated, so I can see. And props has this nice orange color. So yeah. Let's see if it looks good. I think this is too small. So I don't remember what day it was of the week, but here at some time last, like around October, I think, close to my birthday, we saw an ad for like iPads, and I wanted one since my old iPad is super broken. If you know, like my friends, they know. So that's the thing. This is gonna be a pain to color in, since like I usually use like the freaking, what is it called? The fill bucket, which I thought when I started to draw, I was like, oh no, I used the fill bucket tool. I'm so lazy. But no, like everyone that does digital art does that, apparently. Don't ask why I'm giving him nubs right now, okay? This looks like a fucking breadstick. So I finished the entire sketch. So, line art. I'm just gonna do it how I usually do line art. And I have a problem with always starting, well, it's not really a problem, but I usually always start with the hair. This is what I was freaking sketch. Wait, back on stories, now that I think about it, then let me turn this down. So, when we got the iPad, well, obviously it was like a panic purchase, like, this is on sale, we need to buy it. And then we go into the store, like, kind of late at night. And then are like, no. Oh my god. Well, we finished purchasing what we need because, like, it's at the end of it. There's, like, a little thing where people can buy stuff, and deliveries can also be purchased there. Or, you can get, I think you can get deliveries there. But yeah, we went there, like, kind of late at night before they closed to buy the iPad that we saw, but it didn't have a SIM card, which in fact, if you don't know what a SIM card is, it's basically how I, like, understand it as, is if you don't have a SIM card, you can only use, well, by, like, Wi-Fi and stuff like that, you can only use your device on a, like, at home. The first Wi-Fi thing that you put it to is the only one that you could use. Otherwise, you have to get a, like, device that does have a SIM card and then share stuff like that. That's basically it. And I was gonna use my iPad for school, but then my parents were like, let's not do, like, so that we don't want it without a SIM card. And then the lady was like, okay, we have another model. It's a little bit more expensive, but it does have a SIM card. It did not. So after we figured that out, my parents were mad. Like, we asked for this and we didn't get it. That's kind of stupid and stuff like that. I realized I'm talking more than actually drawing. Not like stupid, but like, we clearly asked, we want one with a SIM card because we don't need one without one. we need one with a SIM card. And also that's what we asked for. Oh, wait, he has uploaded them. Anyways. Then we were like, we had the iPad for a few days. I didn't want to use it because of the fact that, like, well, if we're gonna return it anyways, why should I use it? But then we were talking about it and we were like, well, I don't use it in school, or don't really use it in school. I just have it with me in case, I don't know, the Wi-Fi on my computer went down. Which with the old computer that my parents have taken over now, it was more likely to happen that the thing, like the Wi-Fi would go out on it because it's trash. And then we decided, alright, if you're not gonna use it in school, you can delete it, we can keep it because you can still use it for the intended purpose. And then that's where the story of this good old thing that I'm using comes into play, because it has a different plug than what this is. It has like the old plug. But the newer iPads does not have that plug because they changed it to like some thing, EU thing, which was annoying. And so we had to figure out how we could do this, and then my dad was like, hey, we get an adapter, which was like, yeah, that could work. I think one of my friends gave me one of those because of I used the school's very trash headphones, and it couldn't be put in my computer, the thing, and then she had one that could fit both of those plugs. And so that's what we used. And we went out and bought one, or we looked for one that had the exact cables that we had. But, like, it didn't work. We found one, but it didn't work. So, my dad was a little bit, like, annoyed. Why isn't it working and stuff like that? And then we asked the Apple, we bought something from, like, the Apple store. Online, not physical. I don't dare walk outside physically. That is a crime you will never see me commit. And then, like, we got that one within, like, a day. And then we tried it. It didn't work. And then this is where it comes in. But we called Apple support from my country. And we called them, like, twice. And the first girl, she was like, have you tried doing that and that? And then my friends were like, yes, we have. And then she said, I'm assuming she said, well, there's nothing I can do for you. We've tried everything now. And then I think my parents called another one. And she was like, well, I've tried everything and none of it seems to be working. So I am gonna give you a new free Apple Pen in case, yeah, like for free, but it apparently didn't go through with the purchase for free. So it wasn't listed as we were getting for free. And my mom like, I think she sent an email to her like, hey, can you fix this? Because she said we're gonna get it for free. And then apparently they had like a break since it was during the break, I think, if I remember correctly. No, it wasn't during the break. But like, yeah. Apparently you couldn't call them during weekends, I think I don't remember. Why is it so wobbly? I think I'm too close to the freaking screen. It's better. And then we actually bought another adapter to try and use that one. And then a few days later, that one came in. And guess what? It freaking worked! So now I'm using my exact same old Apple pen that I got in my birthday gift for like 8 years ago at this point from my grandma and uncle. And then like I could draw again. I drew like a little page where like I could sketch. And also, what I'm assuming is gonna be the thumbnail. I drew the iPad for the thumbnail. If I don't use that as a thumbnail, it's gonna be so confusing. Right? What iPad? And so now I can make digital art again. I might show on the screen some pieces that I have made. A lot of them are on Roblox though, because I kind of find it fun just drawing on Roblox. And so yeah, I have been enjoying getting back into digital art again. It's something I was looking forward to. So yeah. And now I'm making a drawing video. Actually, I kind of want to say what happened to the old one. And why I couldn't use it because of the fact that it wouldn't turn on. But we still have my save and stuff. It's just when I have to use like the thing that I'm using to like try and like import a picture. Usually from the app, it always allows pictures that you've saved from the thing. Yeah. To put it immediately because of the way that I have it. I have it only allowed to pictures that I have selected to be used. But since it's a new iPad, it hasn't registered that. I still have all of the old pieces, don't worry. I might actually do redrawing videos eventually. Redrawing like old pieces. And we just need to erase this. So yeah, what actually happened with the old iPad was that I kind of dropped it a lot. And so the battery and stuff, also because I think it was like 5 years old at that point, it kept getting destroyed, the battery, so it wouldn't charge, and therefore it wouldn't turn on. And it would also lose battery like really freaking fast. Which was why when I got my new iPad, I was like, I have so much freedom. Like, I can sit on this thing for hours without it losing battery like instantly. It could go from the old one would go from 70 to 0. So yeah, that was kind of annoying having to deal with that. Anyways, on to girlfriend. And yes, they are very much in 2 different outfits, which I kind of like these. I designed these outfits, okay? So of course I like them. Also, it's tips to make girlfriend actually look like she's alive. Draw this part of the eye first, like her iris and stuff, and then draw like along the iris or whatever the hell, her eye. The main part of the eye that makes her be able to see. What the hell happened here? The hell? The, the hell? Why are they wobbly? This is my favorite. It's Rat Boyfriend. It's boyfriend as a rat. I love it so much. I'm not gonna make it blue though. The little hair thing, maybe. There we go. Rat Boyfriend. Let me just outline it. Look, it's a little rat boyfriend. Alright. I'm kind of running out of commentary reasons, but the entire video was literally just to draw. That was the entire point of this, so that's why I'm doing it. Alright, well, to talk and use my iPad, which I've had for like, I think a month now, a few weeks. Without hopefully my friends knowing. I haven't sent them the thumbnail picture yet. There we go. Now we just need this part, and then we're done with line art, pretty much. There we go. Oh god. Line art is finished. Now I usually give boyfriend a little bit lighter hair than usual. There we go. Alright, so at this point the video is already almost too long, so with the shading and the rest of the coloring, you're just gonna have to see it without audio, just, well, obviously the music in the background, but then just being sped through the rest of the process. God, this... Oh my goodness. Alright, that was it. I finished the drawing. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time, and bye!